internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world.
XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So far, script. Let's get right into today's video. We're going to get into meme coins, we're going to get into Soul Chat, and we're going to get into why XRP is going to perform 10 times better than Bitcoin. Welcome back to another episode. I don't think people understand what's about to happen. The amount of demand that's going to pour from institutional investors to XRP. And once they figure out the utility side of crypto, because right now the entire planet is currently chasing meme coins. As you see, Shiba Inu, Dog with Ad, Pepe, Floki, 200%, 200%, 150%. And everybody's portfolios that are just getting in is starting to look like this. Here is a retail investor's portfolio, them holding 4 tokens, which are all meme coins. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But a lot of people are distracted from the actual real world use case tokens like Chainlink, XRP, Hedera Hashgraph, Algo, etc. Without further ado, I prepared a little video montage for you guys to see in regards to XRP, Bitcoin's, where is Bitcoin's real value. It's going to be such a monumental moment when XRP takes over Bitcoin and the whole documentary comes out years from now, because we are pioneers to something that, again, once in a lifetime opportunity, and the trillions are flooding in. Listen to David Cunningham. He gave us the warning a couple months ago. He is looking over Treasury and trade solutions at Citibank for digital assets. And keep Treasury in mind because it's going to go in hand with the video montage. But listen to David telling you that soon it's going to be trillions in daily volume. This is very important. You need to understand how fast this market is going to climb up the trillions. As you see the whole Bitcoin ETF, the market cap is at 123 billion. You will see this hit a trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion, 4 trillion. And it's not a matter of should you be getting in. None of this is financial advice, but I mean, you don't need to be a genius to see where this is all headed towards. And they're telling you, listen to David.
We're truly seeing large organizations do things at a scale which we haven't seen before using this technology, and I think we're going to see a massive adoption, in the next number of years, where this really grows in the regulated space too, which is really exciting. But I think the key thing about all of this is that every element of doing this in a regulated environment takes some time and takes some effort and takes some coordination and takes a lot of work in terms of standards and standard setting as well. So, for me, I'm really excited to see how this tech is going to really massively scale over the next few years into many trillions of volume and scale on a daily basis.
Raju?
Many trillions of volume and scale on a daily basis.
Raju?
Many trillions of volume and scale on a daily basis.
Raju?
Trillions on a daily basis. And then before I get into the video with why there's going to be so much demand on XRP coming very soon, look at this price drop for Bitcoin that took place yesterday. We got to cover this briefly. A $10,000 drop on the daily candle it wicked down to. This is insane. And the fact that it's going right back up and it's hanging around $67,000 right now, it is just coiling up for a massive move. That flush liquidated so many longs and shorts on the way up and on the way back down. Now it's getting ready. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, but we are about to see this whole ecosystem take off, and I've been warning you guys months ago saying wait until these guys come. It's going to pick up very fast. But take a listen to this video. You're not going to see this video anywhere else the way I put it together. This one right here, if you're new to XRP or the crypto, just know XRP has been in bed with one of the largest entities and corporations and financial institutions around the planet. and they're truly setting up a network of trust. And they have been building this over the past 10 years, and they have a solid track record with no downtime on their systems, and they're coiling up and getting ready to scale their system and infrastructure to handle tokenization of real world assets. Endless use cases is coming, and it's going to be an iconic moment. Listen to this.
The ability to use them for that and the price that they have to have. Because like a few months ago, I spoke with Miguel Villas, the head of XRP markets at Ripple. XRP is Ripple's cryptocurrency that we've been talking about. And he said, before he could even really have that conversation with banks to encourage them to use this as an on-demand liquidity tool, the market cap needed to be much higher, the transaction volume needed to be much higher, and there needed to be more exchange partners. So if it's just being used kind of for transmission like that, what does that imply about the price versus some of the kind of the retail use case or speculative use cases that
price is going to go up?
Cases that
price is going to go up. No, look,
and how far away
the honest answer is I don't know Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, I don't know what the driver of value is there.
It's another 7% today. What's behind this other than momentum?
There's still no use case.
I think, in fact, when you look at Bitcoin, the initial adoption of Bitcoin is all about retail, and that didn't pan out. And suddenly you have millions of people who hold it.
I mean, it's just
so it's like it's like a perfect storm for crypto. This particular asset class right now between the approval of the ETFs and the biggest names in the asset management business getting into it, with some speculative fervor in parts of the market.
They're just going to hold it. So what's become the use case for Bitcoin is just a store of value, and I think that will persist. And somehow they landed on that, and that's maybe going to persist into the future. But XRP, it's really about this very fundamental driver of demand. Yeah, I mean, if XRP is going to be inserted deeply into the financial system, the market cap has to be orders of magnitude bigger. It has to be able to support institutional flows in the orders of magnitude of trillions of dollars.
So when I talk about the $10 trillion that we're processing every night,
today it's a lot smaller. I think it's right around $30 billion.
Sorry, the 24-hour volume for both USDC and USDT is like $25 billion or something. That's like 400 times less than what we do every day. And if you think about having to fully reserve $10 trillion to be able to make those payments every day, that's a lot of liquidity that you're taking out of the system.
But when you look at
the market cap, I thought, or are you talking about the transaction volume?
The market cap of so there's 100 billion XRP, and the market cap is trading around 30 cents, so it's about $30 billion. So yeah, I mean, I think that the current users and sort of the crawl, walk, run of growing the capital market, if you will, around XRP is going to be about fundamental demand, and that comes from companies like Veeam. And as more companies like Veeam start to use XRP and use digital currencies in their funding flows, they're going to be putting a massive amount of pressure on banks and larger financial institutions to start using this as well, or they're going to be toast. They're not going to be able to compete and be as nimble as a company like Veeam, who doesn't have to operate with any treasury overhead and all the cost complications.
Wow. I watched that a couple times because that flowed perfectly. If you guys enjoyed that, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we're giving away 1,000 XRP. When we reach 60,000 subscribers, 10 lucky subscribers are each going to win 100 XRP. And now let's continue on to Soul Chat, which I bought 2 days ago, and I put it on my channel. And some of you guys were saying, oh, I'm buying it at top and I'm shilling it to you guys. I'm just letting you know when I got into it. And I added a little bit more to my position. None of this financial advice. I'm not getting paid by this. This is a real token which I believe has some utility, and I'm going to hold it for a year. And it has really good tokenomics behind it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick update. So Soul Chat right now is at 598. At the time I bought it, it was around 570. It did do a pullback, and in the video, I said it will do a pullback 100%. I didn't wait, because if I'm seeing this token going to 40, 50, 70, 80, $100, I don't really care about a $3, $4. I mean, even though it sounds good, but you know what? I try to lock in my tokens and just hold it, and then I'll dollar cost average. So here's a quick little update on how much I added On March 5th, which is yesterday at 3:07 p.m., I added 124 chat to my position. As you could see, I spent 8.9 on 168. So a $0.50 cost average in, but we're already up. Here's a little update on the wallet. Hopefully it loads. Current price is 586. It's not fully updated with the Sol chat on CoinMarketCap, which is 604, but it is updated here. So here's an update. If you guys want to see consistent updates on chat, I will do that. Let me know in the comments down below. But again, no one's paying me to do this. Some of you guys used to ask me all the time, hey, like what's a good opportunity for a coin? And here I am, letting you guys know, and I get hate for it. So I may not even post any more of my moves that I do going forward, because I don't want to get any kind of hate or me trying to shill a coin, because I've never ever shilled a coin. So this is not a get rich quick scheme with Sol Chat whatsoever.
Sounds like a get rich quick scheme. Yes, thank you. You will get rich quick. We all will.
And it is definitely not a Ponzi scheme. Go ahead and do your research. You could find Sol Chat on CoinMarketCap, do your research, see who's behind it. But I'm just showing you guys my transparency on my end so you guys see. So with that being said, we will be back with another video.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.